Looking ahead to the U.S. trading day, bring Paul Schatz back in. Hey, Paul, I mentioned we have some interesting data out today, and certainly important data, Case-Shiller, PMI, and, do you look for some window dressing ahead of the end of the quarter? What are your expectations over the next couple of trading sessions?
Yeah, well, Scott, you hit the nail on the head. Today's the end of the quarter. The quarterly portfolio games began, 2-3 days ago. You saw that at midnight when 3 days ago when the futures began to just spike out of nowhere. And I think the games will continue today, especially this afternoon. I would imagine you'll see some rotation into the sectors and stocks that did particularly well during the quarter. But typically, if you go back and look over history, any gains that you see at the end of the quarter are usually short-lived, and those are given back. If not tomorrow, then the next day. We've got July 4th holiday coming up on Friday. The markets are typically stronger into those holidays. The economic numbers today, I don't think there'll be any huge surprises. I think everything will kind of be as expected. We have jobs number on Thursday. Again, I think we're in this wait-and-see mode. People are really waiting for some real signs of recovery, not the it's getting less worse.
Paul, what's it going to be? Is it going to be range-bound, the trading over the next couple of months, the lower volume months of the summer, or are we going to see a breakout either side?
I think my 2 cents, we're definitely breaking out to the upside. Looking at the S&P, I see the 850 area as the low end of the range, and I think we're going to at least 1,000 on the S&P, maybe 1050, 1,100 by the Labor Day time period.
Paul, this is Christine here. Which sectors do you think is going to lead us out into a recovery?
I didn't say recovery, you did, but I think some sectors that will be treated well for your money will be biotech. I still think that it may be a little crowded, but consumer staples are fine, and then you have to stick with telecom technology. I think that the next leg of the rally, should it come, is going to be a lot narrower. Next leg will not be the rising tide lifting all ships. The next leg is going to be a lot narrower. One by one, sectors will begin to fall off the leadership wagon as we build towards a peak by early mid-September.
Yeah, hey Paul, 1,000 or 1,100 by Labor Day on the S&P. What's going to get us there? I mean, are you looking for an upside surprise on earnings?
Again, I think we're going to continue this trend of things being less worse. There may be a surprise here or two economically to the upside, but we priced in Armageddon in March. Armageddon, thankfully, didn't happen, and now we're kind of getting back to quote-unquote just being in a recession. So we'll see some surprise, and we still have a pretty healthy dose of liquidity being thrown into the markets.
All right, we'll leave it there, Paul. Thanks so much. Paul Schatz is president with Heritage Capital. Let's get a quick check on futures.